Hello, everyone. Greetings from Palestine. Greetings from Al-Haq, the first Palestinian human rights organization. I come to you today not only to speak, but to implore you as a people and as a nation to confront a critical truth. Germany's moral and political standing in the world demands more than rhetoric when faced with the unfolding genocide of the Palestinian people. It demands action. Germany carries a unique and heavy weight of history, one that has shaped its national identity and its foreign policy. The memory of the Holocaust rightly demands vigilance against antisemitism and prejudice in all its forms. But this solemn obligation must never be misused to shield the Israeli government from accountability for its systematic oppression of the Palestinian people. To do so is to allow history's lessons to be distorted, to let one historical atrocity silence the cries of those suffering another. It is to betray the very principles of justice and human rights that Germany has pledged to uphold since the ashes of World War II. Let us be clear. The international system was built after 1945, rooted in the United Nations, the Geneva Conventions, and a vision for universal human rights. It was born from the belief that never again meant never again for anyone. It was meant to shield the world from unchecked power, colonial domination, and the rule of the jungle. Yet today we see the system unraveling as states shirk their responsibilities and allow narrow political alliances to override justice. Germany must ask itself, is it enough to offer platitudes about peace while failing to act when Palestinian homes are destroyed, their land stolen, their children killed? Is it enough to champion the rules-based international order while undermining Palestinian civil society, the very people working peacefully to defend human rights by labeling them as threats? Even as the Israeli government engages in war crimes, crimes against humanity, and genocide, German policy remains silent or complicit. Aid is cut, activists are smeared, international law is ignored, and when Germany chooses inaction, it emboldens not only Israel's extreme policies, but also others who see international law as a hindrance to power. The recent plan for Gaza, proposed by US President Donald Trump, was nothing less than a roadmap for ethnic cleansing that abandons law in favor of brute force. His approach reminds us of a simple truth. When injustice is tolerated in one place, it corrodes justice everywhere. Germany, your silence on Palestine undermines the very foundations of what you claim to stand for. If human rights are not universal, they are meaningless. If international law can be disregarded when it comes to Palestinians, then it holds no weight at all. The stakes are higher than ever, as Palestinian civil society fights desperately to protect their people and their culture from obliteration. They need allies, not governments that undermine their work or criminalize their voices. They need your solidarity, your courage, and most importantly, your political will to act. Words are not enough. Condemnations without consequences only embolden the oppressors. Germany, you're one of the strongest nations in Europe. Your voice carries weight. What you choose to do or fail to do sets a precedent. The question is, will you stand on the side of justice, or will you allow history to repeat itself under your watch? The path forward is clear. End your complicity. Stop funding oppression. Hold Israel accountable under international law as you would any other state. Recognize and protect the Palestinian civil society as you would any other group of human rights defenders. And join the growing global chorus demanding an end to the colonization of Palestine and a future of equality, justice, and dignity for all. The world looks to Germany for leadership. Do not let the lessons of the past become an excuse for inaction. Instead, let them inspire you to build a better future, a future where never again finally means never again for everyone. Thank you.